does perfect even mean? Is there even such a thing? Ooh, can we switch up all the rules and imagine a utopia?
Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to go over, I'm going to unbox an order that I got from Sephora. So every time I order from Sephora, I take advantage of their samples, and then I go on and I Google discount codes, and then I Google freebies from Sephora, because you can do like promo codes and stuff like that and get free product. And then I also take advantage of my points, and I go on there and I look to see if I want to redeem 100 points, 200 points, whatever, and see if they have anything good in there. So this time I was able to get all my samples, a couple of the 100 point perks, and then I also got a free gift for being, I guess, a good customer and spending a lot of money. I don't know. So I wanted to go over what I got and show you guys. So for my samples, the 3 samples I got was the Tatcha Deep Cleanse Clarifying Japanese Loofah Fruit Extract for normal to oily skin. And I have never tried this, but I do have the Tatcha primer and I love it. So I wanted to try the face wash, see if I liked it or not. So I'm happy they had a sample of that. The next one, these are 2 foundation ones that I've never tried before, and so this is a really good way to try foundations without purchasing a whole foundation and then end up not liking it. And so this is what I really like to do so that I know if I like it or not. So this one is the Clinique Beyond Perfecting. Oh, this is the concealer, Super Concealer Camouflage 24-hour wear. And so they gave me 3 different shades. They gave me very fair, moderately fair, and deep. So I can't wait to try that. And then here we go. The foundation is the Becca Ultimate Coverage 24-hour foundation. Coverage without cake, it says. The secret to natural looking full coverage is the perfect blend of water and pigments. And this also came in 3 different colors. So I'm excited to try those. And for my 100 point perks, I was able to get, let's see, the Clinique Take Off the Day Cleansing Balm. Now, I got one of these in my last order too, because it was one of the 100 point perks. And I wanted to try it because I keep hearing really good things about it. And it comes like this, and it's actually a pretty good size. I mean, I have used my other one a handful of times, and it's maybe halfway full. So you don't need a ton of it, and it works really well. So when I saw it on there again, that I could redeem 100 points again for another one, I thought I'm gonna do it. So I'm excited about that one. And then another, oh, actually, was this, I don't know if this was a sample or not. I have 2 other things that actually could be samples. I don't know why I have 5 samples then. This one, I love Drunk Elephant, and they're just really expensive, but it's a more natural, good ingredient product, and their line is full of good products. And this one is the peptide cream, and it comes, you know, in a little thing like this, and it's a moisturizer. And you know, I use this under my eyes, to give my eyes a lot of real good moisture under my eyes, because it seems like my under eyes get real dry, and I use eye creams and stuff still every night. I use a face oil and everything. But this I applied before I put my makeup on, and I just let it dry down. And because it's just such a really nice thick moisturizer, but it's not greasy, it just really sinks into the skin, I thought I would try it. So I put it on, let it sink in, and then I put my makeup on, and it went on really smooth. So I probably won't use this all over my face, just because I want to like savor the flavor and use it under my eyes only, because it worked out really well. And Drunk Elephant's pretty expensive, so I kind of want to make that last as long as I can. So So then the next thing that I got in sample size is the Kiehl's Midnight Recovery Concentrate. And it came like this, and it's like a little, let me see if I can get this out. It's like a little bottle. Oh, look how cute. It comes with a little, it's like a little squeeze dropper bottle. And so this is the Recovery Night Concentrate. Let's see, it says replenishing elixir of pure essential oils and distilled botanicals visibly restore the appearance of skin by the morning. So I'm assuming this is just like a beauty oil, so you put it on all over your face after you wash it, add your moisturizer. Some people do their oils before moisturizer, some do it after. I usually do it before, so I don't need as much moisturizer, but I'm excited to try this too. Okay, now a couple of things that I also want to share, it just in case you don't know. On the Sephora site, if you don't want to pay full price for something, you can go into one of the pull down tabs and it has like a mini size, and it shows all the products that Sephora carries that are in like a mini size or a travel size, and they're usually a fraction, I mean they are a fraction of the cost, so you can try something out without totally breaking the bank. And so I like to do that for products. So you know, every week or so I'll go on there, I'll search and see if there's any new products in there, or products that I'm thinking that I want to try, but I really don't want to spend, you know, $40 or $50 on a full size and then end up not liking it. I'd rather spend, you know, 15 or 20 and test it out and see if I like it first, and then if I do, then I can really commit. And because I try so much makeup, I feel like I will never get through a full size of anything. Let's be honest. I'm trying new makeup all the time, and so I rarely ever get to finish anything. So the travel sizes and the mini sizes are really good for people who switch up their makeup all the time. So it's a great way to try something out and not have to pay full price. So that's what I did, and I've been hearing a lot about this Dr. Brandt Pores No More Pore Refiner Primer. And so I just got the travel size in this, and you know what, this has a lot of product in it. I have used it the last couple days, and I mean, it's a pretty good size. This is how big it is. It's a pretty good size. There's a lot of product in it, plenty of enough product that will last you probably a couple months. And then by that time, I mean, usually you're on to something different, or I am at least. I'm trying something else different, and I just feel better about there not being so much going to waste, because nothing is more painful than paying full price for something, using a third of it, and then the rest sitting in your drawer until it expires, and then you're forced to give it and, you know, throw it away. And that kills me to even think that. So I didn't want to do that. So I got the travel size in that, and I'm satisfied with that. I really like the primer so far. I've used it for the last 2 days, and I really like it. So yay, hooray. That wasn't a waste of, you know, however much it was. I don't even remember. But so the next item is the Vanish Seamless Finish Foundation Stick from Hourglass. And this is actually what I'm wearing today. I'm doing another video and doing a foundation test that's lasting all day. So this is a stick foundation, and it comes like this. It's like a triangle, and you just go up. This is in the shade Shell, and this is supposed to be full coverage. It comes in like, I think it was like 46 shades or something like that. So pretty good range. It has lots of different undertones, lots of different shades. It's good for every skin type, but it was $46, so it was pretty expensive, and you only get 0.25 ounces of product. Now, I'm not sure, let me check. Stick foundations, let's compare. So this is the L'Oreal Infallible Longwear Shaping Stick, and this has 0.32 ounces in it. Do I have another one? I don't have another one right next to me, but so it has, you know, a lot less product in it than the L'Oreal one, and the L'Oreal one is like 10 bucks and this is 46. So, you know, it kind of depends. I would, without giving away if I like this foundation or not, because that video will be posted either before, it will be posted, I don't know if it'll be before this video or after this video, but it'll have all my thoughts about this foundation. But before you go and spend $46, because that's a lot of money for a foundation when you barely get any, I will say that it's highly concentrated, so you don't need a ton of it, but I will say I don't feel like it's full coverage. It's more of a medium coverage. So if you like the really full coverage look, this is not very buildable in my experience with it, but it's, you know, I don't know if it's worth $46. How about that? We'll just leave it at that. And then you can watch my other video. Okay, so the next one, I am really excited that Sephora started carrying Charlotte Tilbury, because I love all the products that I've tried from Charlotte Tilbury. Now, they are on the more expensive side, but I will say I have not found one product that I've tried from Charlotte Tilbury that was not worth a price. It's worth a splurge, and their products are just so good. So I got the Airbrush Flawless Finish Skin Perfecting Micro Powder, and this, I have it in the shade medium, and it's too dark for me, so I had to get the shade 1 Fair, so that I am much whiter in the winter time. Let me grab the other one. There is a pretty big difference between the two. I don't know if it'll show. So this one is the medium and this one is the light. So there's a pretty big difference between the two. I was trying to get away with using the medium, but I'm just too fair because I wear a lot of sunscreen and I try to really protect my face from the sun. So I broke down and had to get the fair. But I will say, these two powders are two powders that for sure I will hit pan on. Oh, for sure I will hit pan on. I will use it all. They are ones that I would repurchase, and I'm so excited that they brought that to Sephora, the whole line. And so I'm excited to try more products from them. I'm excited. Okay, the next one is I have been on a mission not only for brow products. This last probably month to 2 months, I've been trying to find a good brow product, a good blush, and a good bronzer. So my skin is pretty fair, and I have kind of a neutral undertone, but most bronzers just either tend to look orangey on me or just look weird on me. And so I haven't found one yet that I am in love with until this. Now, this is Kevyn Aucoin, and he is very expensive, but it's one of those things that if you feel like it works and you're not going to spend more money trying a bunch of different cheap ones, you can save that money and just buy one really nice one that's going to work, and you won't have wasted all your money on 15 cheap ones that none of them work out for you, if that makes sense. So it's the sculpting powder from Kevyn Aucoin, and I got it in the shade light because, again, I didn't want it too dark. I didn't want it orangey or anything like that. But I mean, it comes in its own little velvet case. Come on now. This is what the packaging is. Beautiful. It looks just like this, and this is what I'm wearing on my face today. It's just a beautiful shade. It's not too dark. It's not too light. Well, I have liner on my hand. So it's just, if you have very fair skin, you will love this. Now, like I said, it's pretty expensive, but if you are saving your dollar bills from the drugstore because you can't find one that looks good on your skin and your undertone, I would say it's totally worth a splurge. Now, I the packaging is pretty small. It's like an oversized, well, it's probably like a small blush is the size of this. Will I purchase it again? Yes, probably. I think that it's worth a splurge. I'm wearing it on my face today. It doesn't look orange. It's the first bronzer that I have found that does not turn orange on my skin. So, oh, I take that back. L'Oreal has one that is Lumi in their Lumi line, but it's shimmery. This is a matte. So that one is the only other one that I found that does not turn orange on my skin, but it's shimmery. Not all the time do I want shimmer all over my face. So here we go with the matte one. Now, the next item that I purchased, and I waited a long time to purchase this. It's not new, and it's actually been around for years and years and years. But I have this hang up about names, right? Because the words have to come out of my mouth, and I don't know. So this is the NARS blush, and it's in the shade Orgasm. I just feel like they could use more tact when they are naming their products, but that's just me. It's a beautiful shade, and I waited a really long time to try this. And I waited such a long time because, one, somebody's going to ask me what is on my face, and I'm going to have to say that. I'm going to have to tell them the name of it, and, you know, it's not really appropriate in all audiences. So here's the color of it. I'm sure you're familiar with it. I'm probably the last one on the planet to try it. I am wearing it today. I wore it yesterday as well, and I love it. I really didn't think that I would like it, but everybody has talked about it for years, and I thought I have to be missing the boat on this because people won't quit talking about it. So I thought I'd try it. I didn't know if it would look good on my skin tone because in the pan it looks like it's bright pink, but on the skin it doesn't at all. It's very good coverage, or very good pigment. It's light. You can build it up. It's beautiful. I just don't really care for the name. So the last thing I will show you that I got in my box is my Sephora Rouge 2018 free gift. Now, I honestly am not sure why I got this. It was just an option at checkout, and so I said, of course, if it's free, I'll take it. And it came in this cute little bag, and it came with this card, and it says, let's see, enjoy this year's collectible Sephora collection brush. It's exclusively yours as a rouge. Love, Beauty, Insider. And it's a brush, a makeup brush. Now, I'll never turn down a free brush, especially if it's a good one. I'll never turn down a free sample either. And so it's kind of like a mini travel brush. It's very, very smooth. It's probably something you can use like for blush, bronzer. It's very soft, so I'll definitely put that to good use. So that is all that I got from Sephora this time, and look forward to my next order. And also I'll be doing an October BoxyCharm and Ipsy, so I'll be unboxing those as soon as I get them. And if you enjoyed this video, if you have tried any of these products and you love them or you hate them, let me know. Tell me if you think they're worth a price, if they're worth a splurge. Some of the items I do, some of the items I don't, but overall, I think that I'm satisfied with this order. There really wasn't anything in here that I was like, it's a waste of money. Other than the Hourglass foundation, I feel like that is pretty pricey for the amount that you get, and I'm not quite convinced that it's worth it 100%. So I'll keep trying that, and then I will let you know. Let me know in the comments what you think about any of these products if you tried them, and I will see you in my next video. Thanks for watching.